Welcome back to NNQ's world. We already discussed about the different beaks of birds. Now we will discuss the feet and claws of the birds. One of the main features of the bird is feet and claws. All birds need feet and claws because feet and claws are used to catch food or to protect from the enemies, or they want to sit in the branches, they need feet and claws, or to walk or hop around. Then some bird need feet to wade through the water. So feet and claws are different for different birds, and feet and claws are of different size and shape. And all birds have 2 feet and 4 toes. So toes are 4 and it has 2 feet. Next we will check the feet and claws of flesh-eating birds. Flesh-eating birds are carnivorous birds. Carnivorous bird means they will eat only the flesh of other animals. So, it want to catch the prey, then they have to tear the flesh of other animals. For this, they need sharp and curved claws. And this curved claws is called as talons. Talons help to catch the prey such as snake, rat and mice. And it have 4 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 toes. So flesh-eating birds have sharp and curved claws called talons. And the example for flesh-eating birds are eagle and vulture. So talons help to catch the prey such as snake, rat and mice. Next we will move on to perching birds. Perching birds examples are crow, sparrow, pigeons, myna, parrot, etc. Perching bird use their feet to hold on the tree branches. They want to sit on the tree branches, so they want to hold it. So they will use their feet to hold the tree branches. The main feature is the 3 toes are in the front and 1 at the back, so that it can hold the tree branch tightly. So perching birds are crow, sparrow, pigeon and parrot. They use their feet to hold the tree branch. And 3 toes are in the front and 1 at the back. So it can hold it tightly. Next we will move on to scratching birds. Example for scratching birds are hen, rooster and peacock. They use their sharp claws to dig the ground or to scratch the ground to get insect and worms from the ground. So they use their sharp claws to dig the ground. Then only they will get insect and worms from the ground. And their legs are strong. Then only it can dig. And it have 4 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 in the forward direction and 1 in the backward side. So main features of scratching birds' feet and claw is they have strong legs and the feet have 4 toes, 3 forward and 1 in backward direction, and it have sharp claws to dig the ground to get insect and worms from the ground. Next we will move on to the swimming birds. Swimming birds like duck and goose have webbed feet that help to swim in water. This is the webbed feet. This helps to swim in water. It has 3 toes. You can see 3 toes here, and it is connected by a web-like structure. And a little toe, there will be a little toe in the back. In this picture, you can see a small toe in the back side that is called a little toe that is at the back. So 3 toes webbed together and 1 at the back. This helps them to push the water while swimming. So duck and goose can swim with the help of this webbed feet. Duck and goose have webbed feet so that it can swim in the water. 3 toes in the front and it is webbed together and 1 at the back. This will help them to push the water while swimming. So water birds such as duck and goose have webbed feet. Webbed feet is for duck and goose. Next, move on to wading birds. Wading bird examples are crane, flamingos and herons. The main feature of wading birds are having long and thin legs. And the toes are spread in all directions like this. The spread out toes help the bird from preventing to sink into the mud. That is, it will prevent the bird from sinking into the mud. They can walk easily through the water. So, water birds such as crane, flamingo and herons have long and thin legs, and also this spread out toe. These three toes is spread out in three directions and one small one in the back side. So, there will be 4 toes but 3 in here. We can see 3 but 1 in the back side. So, spread out toes prevent the bird from sinking into the mud. This helps the water birds to walk through water in search of food. So wading birds are crane, flamingos and heron, and it has long and thin legs. The spread out toes prevent the bird from sinking into the mud. So it can easily walk through water and it can catch the food. Next we will move on to climbing birds. Climbing birds such as woodpecker have 2 toes pointing in the upward direction and 2 toes in the downward direction, so that it can climb the tree and hold the tree tightly. So climbing birds have 2 toes pointing in upward direction and 2 toes in downward direction. Then it can climb and hold the trees easily. So climbing birds such as woodpecker have 2 toes pointing in upward direction and 2 toes in downward direction, and this helps them to climb and hold on the trees. So we already studied different type of feet and claws of birds. First one is flesh eating birds. They have sharp and curved claws called talons. Then perching birds. Perching birds use their toes to sit on the trees. Next is scratching birds. Scratching birds use their sharp claws to dig on the ground. That's why they are called as scratching birds. Next is swimming birds. Swimming birds such as duck and goose have webbed feet. Duck and goose has webbed feet. That is, it is webbed together. The 3 front toes are webbed together and 1 in the back. Next is wading birds. Wading birds such as cranes and herons have long and thin legs, and spread out toes prevent the bird from sinking into the mud in a pond. So this helps the bird to walk through the water. So wading birds are crane, flamingos and herons. Next is climbing birds. Climbing birds such as woodpecker have 2 toes pointing in upward direction and 2 toes in downward direction. So I hope you all understood the feet and claws of different birds. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel.